Hello, hello. We have arrived. It's going to be at this other pedestal. Should let me choose which pedestal I want to go to. I don't know. Oof. That was a lot of people. Jeez. We're doing good. Today's our day off, so we're just gonna have a fabulous old day. Speaking of which, I'm charging my phone. And my phone charger. It's not really. Yes, I found one of my phone chargers. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, there we go. What? Okay, I'm about to say, where is he? I was like, I know there's supposed to be a boss in this room. Okay. He hasn't seen us yet. Okay. Now let the chase begin. resistant to fireball. Shoot. That's why. He's gonna do the thing. Don't do the thing. Don't. And I'm in the fire. Yep. Yeah, he's just gonna do that. Oh, nice. Yeah, sometimes he just gets you in a stun lock. And that stun takes forever to recover from. He resisted that one. Oh, that's bad. Nope, nope, nope. Shit. Okay, he's one of the more annoying ones to deal with. Which Hawk did you go with for Dragon Age 2? Female Hulk. So now the best question is, who you romancing? I think we all wish we could romance Varric. But sadly, the developers did not give us that option. Easy. Easy does it. Easy. I would never romance Varric. Come on, how can you not listen to that voice? Alright, BioWare fumbled the bag on that one. Varric, #1 most romanceable dwarf. Oh my god. What? I've never heard a soul say they hated Varric. What happened? And Iron Bull? What? Those are my two bros. Those are my broskies. Dragon Age Inquisition, usually my go-to team is Varric, Bull, and Dorian. Also because Dorian and Bull work off each other so well. Are they too edgy for you? Dorian is well, I guess you're not gonna like me during Inquisition then.
I love Bull. Bull is Papa.
He's Bull is both a father and he's daddy. I've romanced Bull the most. Bull and Dorian are my two most romanced characters. It is the two of them, and then I did romance Cassandra, and then I also romanced Josephine. Um, I would say of those two, the Josephine romance is the more fun romance. Was not interested in Sarah. Cullen and Cassandra had the more boring romances, I feel. They were still entertaining romances. I was about to bring up Fenris. I was about to say Fenris. I'm like, hold on, because he's saying that Bull and Varric are too edgy, but then he's not mentioning Fenris, the literal edgelord of the entire franchise. All right, Fenris taught Dragon Age what what edge even was. Oh my god. Oh, I thought. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were throwing Morrigan and Meryl into that list of least favorites. I was like, wait, I thought you were trying to romance Meryl. Nah, it could. Mm. Do I have any least favorites throughout the series? If I were to choose one in each game, in Origins, my least favorite is Oghren. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Actually, Origins I have two because I can't really choose between these two. It is Oghren and it's Sten. I don't I don't feel like they handled Sten's character very well. So I mean, some of his dialogue and conversation is actually very interesting, but then I don't think they handled Sten's character too well. Mostly in that, again, he's the only character that doesn't get a specialization, and then his side quest is nothing remarkable, nothing too rememberable. Nowhere at any point in time does his story involve him trying to seek any sort of redemption, even though he admits to the fact that he murdered a family in cold blood for absolutely no reason. Wait, hold up, hold up. Because Twitch is upset. I gotta allow. There we go. Really? Is that a bad word? The word that Twitch did not like was shag. I didn't even know that was a bad word. um, yes, and then when it gets to Oghren, if you play the games the way if you play Origins the way that I like to, we end up recruiting Oghren very late into the game. He's the second to last person that we recruit. The last individual being Loghain if you choose to go that route. But he's the last person we recruit, so we don't get to spend too much time for him. He doesn't really change up the party dynamic too much as a two-handed weapon user because we've already had Sten since the beginning. And then I mean, sure he adds a bit more comedic relief, but then Zevran. Zevran's lines are just too top tier throughout this series. And again, we get Zevran before we get Oghren. Oghren just feels like an amalgamation of Zevran and Sten. And it's like, we've already spent the whole game with Zevran and Sten. So I just feel like, yeah, Oghren also doesn't really add too much to the party dynamic once we recruit him. Okay, hold up. Zevran is my number one romance option in Origins. Then it's Morrigan, and then it's Alistair. I did romance Liliana. Liliana's romance is not that memorable, but Morrigan's is fun, especially with the Witch Hunt DLC. Alistair's Alistair's romance is also pretty fun. And then Zevran, in general, it's just nice to become friends with Zevran. But then at the same time, it just makes like whether you choose to romance him or friend or just befriend him, you know, kind of doesn't really matter. But romancing him does make his story a bit spicier. Alistair is very adorable. Okay, how many are left? Just two. Alright. There goes the sirens. Happy Monday. There we go. Okay. Dragon Age 2 now. Who would be my least favorite? This one's gonna be really hard. I know who it's not. It is not Varric, definitely. Fenris is also not my least favorite. I do like Meryl. Yes, I still love Anders even after what he's done. God damn it, Anders. God damn it, Anders. Okay. You cannot hate Aveline. So I guess it comes down to the two characters that I've spent the least amount of time with. And one of these two characters I spend the least amount of time with not by choice. Well, it is kind of by choice, but not entirely my choice. Uh, so I guess my least favorite character would be Sebastian. Um, I just don't spend enough time with him. And then even with the DLC, when the moments we do get to spend with him, I rarely ever get to choose him to come along with me in missions. Because I already have my archer, Varric. You know, it's like Varric is Varric is to Dragon Age 2 what Alistair is to Origins. Because the story of Origins is all about a huge part of Origins, not the entire story, but a huge part of Origins is making Alistair king. And so because of that, I feel like wherever we go, Alistair needs to be there with us. Because we gotta, develop his character. We have to make him into the king that we're going to make him into. And then, same thing with Dragon Age 2. Varric is the one narrating the story. Regardless of whether or not he's lying and what parts he's lying about, how can he narrate the story if he wasn't there? So it's like Varric has to come along. Like, I need to have him with me everywhere. Sebastian's not all that great of a character. Um, Essentially, because in Dragon Age 2, the best way to describe it is each of our companions, so, like, kind of was like a voice for one of the many, factions and or groups within Kirkwall. So, you know, so Aveline spoke up for the guard. You had Varric who spoke for the criminals and the gangs and all of those individuals. And then we had, who was our, well, we had Cullen speaking up for the Templars because we never really have a real Templar companion. Sure, there's our brother, but you could choose to not have your brother. Whatever. Well, I guess Fenris. Fenris kind of shares the Templar point of view, even though he does not, work with the Templars. Fenris is all about saving the slaves, but he does share that Templar point of view. So he kind of is the voice for Templars. Anders being the voice for mages, so on and so forth. So the only individual who didn't really have a voice in Dragon Age 2 was, amongst our companions, was really the Chantry. So then Sebastian ends up becoming the voice of the Chantry for Hawke within our companions. So he does still bring something to the table. He does, allow us to see deeper into the Chantry and spread a bit more light on some of those things. But aside from that, that's really about it. Um, you can romance him, but he is only romanceable by a female Hawk. So if you had a DLC, you could have romanced him. See how you like his character. But again, he doesn't add too much. And I don't think the BioWare team knew how to integrate him into the game properly. because I saw a comment online where someone's just like, yeah, it feels like, it kind of just feels like he's invisible. Like he's talking, but then no one's responding to him. And then when in some of the cutscenes, he will just make comments as if, he's trying, like, as if he's addressing the group. And then no one says anything to him. They won't even, like, turn to look at him. And it's like, is Sebastian even here? So yeah, we got another 2-for-1 in Origins. So then Sebastian would be my least favorite, but then not necessarily my least favorite, but again, one of the characters I spend just the least amount of time with, and that is Bethany. Which I don't hate Bethany, it's just I love playing as Mage Hawk, so Bethany always dies in all of my stories. I think I've only done like 2 playthroughs with Bethany. One with my Rogue Hawk and then one with my Warrior Hawk. So then we get to Inquisition. And Inquisition's a pretty easy one for me. My least favorite character is hands down Vivienne. It is 100% Vivienne. And hold on, let me just take out these 2 guys here. Yeah. That's the other sad bit, right? Why I don't hardly bring Bethany with us. Is that kind of wrong? Where I'm just like, I know she's gonna be depressed if she joins the Wardens. But at the same time, she does become happier joining the Mages, but how she joins the Mages is pretty terrible. So I'm just like, you know what? Bethany, your story can end here. There's too much pain for you in the future. Oh my goodness. Oh, but yes, Dragon Age Inquisition, least favorite companion, hands down, is Vivienne. Every single time I try to bring Vivienne along, I cannot stand the way she always just wants to talk down to the rest of the companions. And it's just like, girl, we get it. We get it. You are like the boss bitch of mages. We understand that. That does not give you the right to treat everyone else like dog shit. Nor does your experience make you the voice of all mages. Because she also likes to pretend like she knows what is best for all mages. And it's like, Vivienne, no, you need to be humbled. Because clearly your fame and fortune has gone to your head. Oh yeah. Yeah. The various different outcomes with the siblings, it is that's tough. I do kind of wish though it was the beginning part of the game was not dependent upon um what class you chose, and we could choose which of the two siblings we wanted to save. Even though I do love Cullen. I mean, not Cullen. Carver. Excuse me. I do love Carver though. He starts out as a hard ass, especially you know, he starts out as a hard ass, especially when you're playing as the mage. If you play as the warrior or rogue, he's a little less of a hard ass because you don't get to spend the game with him. But he definitely starts out as a hard ass. But when you learn the reasoning behind it, the fact that he's tired of living in our character's shadow, it's just like, you know what? Yes, Carver needs to go and be his own person. And then watching Carver actually grow into his own person by the end of the game is really nice. Oh my god, there's four of you. But yeah, Dragon Age Inquisition. I only have one for Inquisition, and it's Vivienne. When I initially played through Inquisition, I could not stand Cassandra. But most of the reason why I couldn't stand Cassandra is because, and I mean, they set her character up very well. Like, she was the one who was torturing Varric, trying to get information out of him in Dragon Age 2. And then Dragon Age Inquisition starts, and here she is, yet again, now torturing our character, trying to get information. And it's like, girl, can you stop throwing people in jail cells and torturing them? See, there are moments when I do like Vivienne, but most of the time I just don't like Vivienne. You know, she wants us like the way she talks shit about Sarah, and of course Sarah also talks shit about her, but it's like she goes in on Sarah. Sarah goes after Vivienne because she's like, yeah, you know, you're a noble who doesn't care about the little people, and I mean that's kind of true about Vivienne. And then Vivienne literally just attacks Sarah for any little thing. And it's like, okay, Vivienne. It's okay, Vivienne, chill. Oh, if you have, and really, it kind of sucks because the only way I can tolerate Vivienne is if I have specific people on a team with her. Those specific individuals are Varric and Iron Bull. Well, there's a list. It's Varric, Iron Bull, and then Cassandra. Those are the only individuals I can be on a team with Vivienne. Because Vivienne actually will treat Cassandra like a person, since Cassandra was the right hand of the divine. Um, when it comes to Vivienne and Varric, well, and I'm also forgetting Solus here. Vivienne, Varric, and Solus will actually get into some pretty interesting conversations, and then Varric and Solus are both intelligent enough and witty enough to keep up with Vivienne in conversations, and so their clapbacks at times, beautiful. And then Iron Bull, I love Iron Bull because with his interactions with Vivienne, even though I know Iron Bull's character, I still don't know what to think of his interactions with Vivienne, but I love them because Iron Bull, he's this spy, he's this master manipulator, so to speak, and we know when it comes to Iron Bull, he doesn't, you know, as one of his own taglines when you're romancing him. You don't give people what they want, you give people what they need. And Vivienne needs, you know, she needs to be the smartest person in the room. And for that to happen, everyone else needs to be dumber than her. And Iron Bull plays into that. When Iron Bull is on a team with Vivienne, he acts like a child. And he gets some of the best reactions from Vivienne. You resisted my force field, you resisted my fireball. I'm tired of you resisting my damn you resisted, my goodness, my guy. Shh. I have thrown 4 spells at this man. He resisted every single one. What do I do with that? Let me just take you out for right now. Son. He fireballed himself. He fireballed himself to kill me. Wait, no, shit. Just wait for the whole gang to get here. That is not my character. Hold up. Hold up. Let's see, they changed my character portrait now. I mean, this is not gonna hurt them, but at least the crowd control will still do something. Okay, or not. Extreme measures. After he resisted every single one of my spells. Because I threw about 6 or 7 spells at that motherfucker. And all I kept on seeing was the word resist, resist, resist. And I was just like, why? I'm like, this guy, like, has the best magic resistance in this game, and he's not even a boss monster. He's just a basic bitch enemy. Oh my god. My goodness gracious, I'm tired of seeing this word. I don't want to see the word resist ever again. You threw a fireball there, hey? That. Oh, but this time around, last time he resisted every single one of my spells. This time around, single fireball took him out. I don't know what's what anymore. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I just next room's a fire room. Nope, don't do that. Just gotta get out the fire room first. I've worked very hard to acquire these spells. For them to just resist it the way that they have been. Thank you. Okay.
You can. The game isn't over, Water.
Are you sure the game isn't over? You forgot to watch your back. She resisted. I swear to God. Right. We have unlocked one nightmare. And we do the Mages Asunder. Where are we at? 12 strength, 12 dex. Nice, nice. We got 36 magic. Nice. 39 willpower. Where am I? How many points of willpower am I getting bonus? Oh, 6. And how much magic? Only 3. Oof. I need more magic. Okay, but actually, now that I have... But I can't get it now. I have to stop to finish the mages section before I can go get it. Go this way first. Thanks. So that means with the points and strength. I'm in mouse form, that's why. I now have a 13 strength. Amazing. So then I gotta get my strength up to... I don't need any points in strength if I go Arcane Warrior. That's it if I go Arcane Warrior. What do I want to? Arcane Warrior is the better specialization for Awakening. Bruh. Tired of peeps resisting my spells. I don't know if y'all saw that, but there was like a flash of light that happened there, and I thought someone just like shot a Kamehameha at me, and I'm like, when were those implemented into this game? Y'all saw that, right? Just saying. Just saying. Goku's in the wrong universe. Critical cooldown's 15 seconds. You're outside 15 seconds. Ah, there you are. Uh-oh. Ow. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Some of these rooms have multiple golems in them. I've lost track of where I am. I came in through that way. Okay. this one has 2 gold in there. Okay, just stay behind this pillar. Ring around Rosie. Oh my god, he is sprinting. Alright, he is close to almost down, so I'm just gonna right there. This is the exit door. Nice. I knew you were here. Oh. Gotta go. He was reeling that fist back. Ready to turn this corner here. I just don't want to use up all of my lyrium potions before we get to the big head honcho boss battle at the end of all of this. Ooh, ooh, make that corner. Oh, we didn't make the corner. But we did. As long as we're a good distance away. When we are a squishy mage as we are, our strength comes in maintaining our distance. And we're getting close to gaining another level. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like how it's almost as if, you know, all of these like mini bosses that we are essentially fighting, it's all him in smaller forms. And then we fight the totality. Let me just make sure I went to... Okay. I'm curious if the glitch will still work in this form. So on the console version, I've learned in this area, if you were to like walk into this pile of gold over here, yeah, what? You're not gonna let me in? There we go. Yes. Booyah. They can't attack you here. I mean, I don't think we're supposed to be able to do that, but we can. Because also, this is just the worst possible spot to try and fight two of these guys. They gave you absolutely nowhere, no room to maneuver. Like, sure, give me one like you did in this room, but don't give me two at the same time. Like, where am I to go? What am I to do? Call Goku for help.
Look over there!
When in doubt, call Goku. Did it say quest updated? Oh, it did. Okay. Alright. Boss is here. We gotta go get our friends. Oh, Alistair. Yeah, this is the only... When you're playing this game this way, this is the... And you bring Alistair here, in my opinion, this is the only part that really doesn't make sense. Because Alistair hasn't met his sister yet. So how would he know what she looks like? And if he doesn't know what she looks like, how would the demon know what to conjure up for him?
Hey, it's great to see you again. I was just thinking about you. Isn't that a marvelous coincidence? This is my sister, Goldana. These are her children, and there's more about somewhere. We're one big happy family, at long last.
Well, you seem very content.
I'm happier than I've been my entire life. Isn't that strange? I thought being a Grey Warden would make me happy, but it didn't. This does.
I'm overjoyed to have my little brother back. I'll never let him out of my sight again.
I don't think I'll be coming. I don't want to spend my life fighting, only to end up dead in a pit along with rotting, darkspawn corpses.
Well, Alistair, is your friend staying for supper?
Say you'll stay. Goldana's a great cook. Maybe she'll make her mince pie. You can, can't you?
Of course, dear brother. Anything for you.
You're acting really strangely. Right. Makes you happy. I... You look puzzled.
Come and have some tea.
No. Wait. I remember a tower. Circle. It was under attack. There were demons. That's all I really remember. Are you saying this is a dream? But it's so real.
Of course it's real. Now wash up before supper and
Something doesn't feel quite right here. I think I have to go.
No, he is ours, and I'd rather see him dead than we.
Godana, what a deep voice you have.
Good talk. Damn it. I can't believe it. How did I not see this earlier?
Oh yeah.
Yes, well, try not to tell everyone how easily fooled I was. Are we going now? Wait, where are you going? What's happening to me? Hey!
Ah! That's it. Our guy's now addicted to lyrium. I love making my mage into a lyrium addict. And I feel like you know you have achieved it when your guy starts throwing their arms up into the air every time you touch the lyrium, because then it's like, ah, yes.
Blessed art thou who exist in the sight of the Maker. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed... what? Who are you?
I beg you, do not disturb the girl's meditations.
Dear Mother? I do not know this person. Sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Please do not vex her. She needs quiet and solitude to calm her mind and heal her heart.
Why are you saying these things about the revered mother? Please go away. There's something familiar about you, and I find myself trusting you, as odd as that may sound.
This is your home, your refuge. Do you truly wish to leave the comfort of this place behind? Stay and know peace.
There is no need. I carry the peace of the Chantry in my heart.
You are going nowhere, girl. I will not permit it. No, she is ours, now and forever.
Mm-mm. Liliana, I could use your help fighting the demon. Okay.
Holy mayhem. She was a...
A demon.
My head feels heavy. Like I've just woken up from a terrible nightmare. I believe we had some tasks to accomplish. Let us be on our way.
get win.
Maker, forgive me. I failed them all. They died and I did not stop it. How can I disbelieve what I see, what I hear and smell, and feel death? Can you not see it? It's all around us. Why was I spared? If not to help them, what use is my life? Now that I have failed in the task that was given, leave me to my grief. I shall bury their bones, scatter their ashes in the wind, and mourn their passing. I too am dead. Your blatant disregard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly inappropriate. I do not know what you were trying to tell me. Why must you make this more painful? Where were you when this happened? I trusted you as an ally, and you were nowhere to be found. I do not know what this will accomplish, but I will do this. It will satisfy you. It is difficult. Focus. It feels as though something is stopping me from concentrating. I've never had so much trouble. Some time away from this place will help me think clearly.
Yes, yeah. Let's do that.
Don't leave us, Gwen. We don't want to be alone.
Stay away, foul creature.
Doja.
Stay away. Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth. Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
No, not yet. My task is not yet done. It is not time yet.
Come. Come away to your rest.
Where am I positioned? This is bad. This is very bad positioning. For me specifically. Go over here. Okay. Friends and foes are not allowed to mix.
Is it over? Thank the Maker for you. Wait, what's happening? Where are we going?
Alright. Just want to make sure. 14, 14, 20 cunning, which means I got the +4 to cunning. Nice. I had a 12 concentration. There's only 2 points for concentration in there. I believe there's only the 2 points for magic. And then, was it 3 points for willpower? Or 4 points for willpower? Might be 4. Forgot how much willpower I gave myself. Oh, wow. But I think I got all the bonus points, which is a good. Okay. Am I addicted? Oh no, I'm not addicted. I must be addicted. Oh my goodness. Oh, we still have access to the forums. That is good to know. Well, I mean, we've always had access to them in this fight. It's just I always forget to use them in this fight. That's the more important statement.
Oh, there we go. No matter.
You try to keep us apart. You let us from each other because you fear us, don't you?
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other in this place, and you cannot stand against us.
If you go back quietly, you'll never this time. I'll make you much happier. Can't you live out so long, mother, than you're simple. Simple and yet hurt. Wish to battle me, so be it. You will learn to bow to your betters, mortal.
What was that neck movement? Okay, Alistair. Liliana. And Wynn. Go back there. And you know what? I'm gonna go into the spirit form. I don't even want to know. He really does not like me. Gotta keep him away from Wynn and Liliana. Jesus Christ. This man got 2 boulders to the face. Is there another? Nice. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Liliana's not gonna survive in here. She could just make it right there, maybe? Nope, she's still in. You know what? We're just gonna do this. Homeboy fireball. Sorry, Alistair. Oh, he persisted and stuff.
Defeated the demon. I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both.
Oh.
When you return. The litany would draw from me. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic. I cannot go with you. I've been here far too long. For you, it's been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of the demon. Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the circle. Survive its troubles. And die. It is as simple as that. Thank you, but it is too late for me. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the maker of death. And that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the circle. But you can take the litany of my body in return. It is important. I'm not a hero. Perhaps trapped to be one inspiration. Dark times, greater acts of heroism. You may be right. Before I was taken to the circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her. It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of a drama. The circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
Ah. If only he knew how the circles have fallen after the events of Dragon Age 2. bastard. Wait. I have a 40 willpower. I have 40 willpower. Hey, yo.
Right.
First off. What? Wait, what? Wait. What? Where is it? Wait, what? There's usually a Drake here. Where's the Drake?
Yes.
I was all prepared to fight the Drake. Yeah, there's supposed to be like a large mama drake in here, protecting all of her baby drakes.
All right.
Wow. That dragon does not exist here. Oh, Ballister's already in there. Yes, there goes my level up. Okay. Let's put you to here. So I now have 36 magic, 34 willpower. Boom. Next thing we'll do is get my strength up to about 20. this for the bonus mana regen. Now the tough decisions. See, like, I definitely should get this. Because that's permanent spell power. So that's just a nice buff to all of my damage. I also do want I want regeneration. I want life ward. Well, mostly I want cleansing aura. I should get revival. Revival will be good. But revival is only made better by cleansing aura. Okay, let's get this, and then from there we can focus on doing all of mine. So we're gonna do that, because then that passive essentially will be the last of the damage stuff that I need to get. Arcane Mastery. And then we can focus everything into my Spirit Healer. Beauty.
Yes.
Alright. So friends, we're going to take our short break here, and then we'll be back in just about 5 to 10 minutes. So everyone, get a drink of water, grab a snack, and be right back. And we are back. Oh yeah, give me that Alfred. And the Beast Man's dagger. Hell yeah.
What is it?
I just want you to go first in case there's any traps. Wait, no. I remember this room. Hopefully she can get it before. Yes, there we go. Owen is down. Oh, wait. How close is she to? She's not that
know what
Thank you, Worm.
It won't work. I will stay strong. Only too well. Ugh, how far they must have delved into my thoughts.
She's exhausted. This cage. I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Who's here?
Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me. Stop this game.
He's been tortured and has probably been denied food and water. I can tell. Here, I have the skill of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Filthy blood mages. Getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die. Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them. Don't blame me for being cautious. Voices, the images. Why have you returned to the tower? How did you survive? Good. Kill Aldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals. Look for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters. There's nothing I could do. And to think, I once thought we were too hard on you. Only mages have that much power at their fingertips. Only mages are so susceptible to the infernal whisperings of the demons.
This is a discussion for another time. Irving and the other mages who fought Alfred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh my god.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become. But you haven't been up there. You haven't been under their influence. They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts.
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
You have to end it now, before it's too late. Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended? To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live? You must kill everyone up there.
Thank you. I knew you would make a rational decision.
Rational? How is this rational? Do you understand the danger?
I know full well the dangers of magic, but killing innocents because they might be Maleficarum is not justice. I know you are angry.
You know nothing. I am thinking about the future of the Circle, of Ferelden. You may be confident in your ability to stand up to them, but what about the rest of us? Will you protect us from them? No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
Okay. But because we do have Leliana and she does have the Soul of Courage, Arcane Warrior might also be nice. But also with Arcane Warrior, I don't have to use a sword and shield. I can still use a staff. It just allows me to wear armor. You'll see. I'm just gonna fix up her page real quick. Let's see. So in this way, she's all about disrupting spellcasters. Let's have this one be on ranged or magic, and then have this one be on melee or magic. Because Glyph of Paralysis can hit multiple targets, and so if she's using it on a melee target, well, there might be other melee targets around them, so she could possibly paralyze all of them. Nice. Yes, this is good. And we'll put her earthquake there. Keys. Get that out there. Okay.
What now?
Do need to fix up my own quick bar.
You accept the gift that I offer.
This is such the gift.
I remember Irving Stark. I didn't think much of you there, and I certainly don't see your appeal now. I suppose one can't be left in the face. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh well, we are probably better off dying.
3 floors worth of them.
The terrible responsibility of having
4 floors if you consider the whole Fade section. Because that whole Fade section, that's like an entire level all by itself.
Wait. Let's not be hasty. I'm trying to have a civilized conversation. A mage is but a larval form of something great. Your gentry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The gentry has them convinced they deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
Mad.
Sir.
There's nothing glorious about what you've become already.
Aldred? He is gone. I am Aldred, and yet not. I am more. I forgive you this gift. You and all the others. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so
So, this is not the type of butterfly I wish to be.
And what good did that do? I still want. Wait, what do we have here? Why, it's the first enchanter. Come, say hello to your old apprentice, Define the blood.
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars.
You're a sly little fox, telling on me, my friend. And here I thought he was starting to
Never.
That's enough out of you. You'll serve me eventually. Killing you would be a waste. Your raw potential, the strength of a demon behind it would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life. Fight if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Aldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Okay. Alright. This fight is all about timing. Cannot forget the litany. So we're gonna move the litany. Let's see. Number 1 there. Okay. Alistair. I want you to attack him, but go here. Everyone else, back up. With the exception of Alistair. Keep fighting. over here. I don't want to hit them. Even though I think they'll be okay. Still don't want to hit them. Don't want Alistair to get hit either. Right here. Oh, because that is Irving. Right there. Okay. Nice. Move myself over here. There we go. Okay. And we should take this, please. Oh, it's still up. You got this, Alistair. Just hold on a little bit longer. Nice, Alistair. Oh yeah, 20% fire damage. Let me get those, please. Hey, Jose. No, where I get what Jose is saying though. The Mage's Tower is it is one of the more annoying sections of the game. I also like the Mage's Tower, but it is one of the more annoying sections of the game. It's for me at the very least, the number one most annoying section of the game is Orzammar. And then it's the Mage's Tower. Orzammar because of just how much back and forth there is in Orzammar. And it's not like, oh, you know, the person you need to go to talk to is in the same area of Orzammar. No, the person you need to go to is all the way up in the Shaperit's place. So you got to go through 3 whole loading screens in order to get there. And it's like, god damn. And then the Mage's Circle is the next annoying part because the Mage's Circle, I believe, is the only part of the game where you're like really locked in to doing this area. So if it's your first time playing this game and you don't know you're gonna be locked into this section and you don't come in here prepared, you're gonna be so screwed. You are not gonna like this area.
Back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all...
You're so right, Worm.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough. I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars. I promised you aid. With the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help, however. Speak to them.
Then you play the abomination that is Starfield. Oh god.
Yes, for now I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower.
I have not played Starfield. Should I give it a try, Jose?
And Irving.
Alright, my whole purpose of coming here. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, technically, Win is already dead. So, even though I don't like calling her this, Win technically is an abomination. She died, and due to her being a spirit healer, a spirit brought her back to life. So, I mean, if she did undergo the joining and wasn't able to survive the joining, it's possible spirit could bring her back again. Maybe not the same spirit, maybe a different one.
I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that.
Skyrim was overrated, but it's amazing with mods. Yeah. The only way I can play Skyrim is with mods. I tried playing vanilla Skyrim and no. No. I have I love the fact that I have, you know, like 100+ hours in Skyrim, and yet because I've always played with mods, I have not earned a single trophy. If I were to ever play vanilla Skyrim on my PS5, it is just so I can get the trophies. I did buy some of the comic books. I do need to read them. I bought them and then forgot that I had them because I had the Dark Horse app on my phone, and then I got rid of it. Need to know. Oh my goodness. The mods that I always play with is, for one, I like starting out as a vampire because I like being a vampire. I prefer being a vampire over a werewolf in Skyrim because I feel like, you know, vampire gives you some nice powers, and because the extra, you know, because of the perks and things and then the drawbacks that the vampires have, it does give you a bit more role play, you know, adds a bit more flavor to the game. I wholeheartedly believe that in Skyrim there are truly no good factions, not even the companions, because the companions are just a group of thugs. With that being said, I love joining the Brotherhood. There are no good factions, but let me just go join the most evil one. I love joining the Brotherhood. Like, sure, are they assassins? Yes. Are they given their marks from a corpse? Yes. Is there some sort of rituals involved in necromancy behind their guild? Yes. But at the very least in Skyrim, I have not played any other Elder Scrolls game, at the very least in Skyrim, they do a lot of good. Okay? we get rid of the woman at the orphanage. Alright, she was abusing those children. Who else was there? We help a woman get revenge on a guy who ruined her entire life, stole all of her money, and then broke off one of her, you know, longest friendships. So, I mean, that's also kind of a good thing. Now, sure, we do go after the Emperor, but we also learn that the Emperor was not very liked by the people. So, kind of a good thing. The only two things we really do that I kind of feel bad for while we're working with the Brotherhood is the wedding. Alright, she did not deserve that, not on her wedding day. Alright, and we only did that so we could get the Emperor to come into town. So, I mean, that did not need to happen to her. As well as the cook, also associated with the wedding day. Oh, Cicero. I do love playing as a caster vampire, but being a blaster caster vampire, like, I love playing as a blaster caster in video games. As you can tell, I've been fireballing my way through this playthrough of Dragon Age. But in Skyrim, conjuration is the way to go. Conjuration. I love being able to conjure up my bow, because I love using archery in Skyrim, but I hate running out of arrows, and then having to, all the different types of arrows that they are, and then all of them have different damage types. It's just like, no, just give me the conjure bow spell. That's all I need, and then summon my Atronachs, raise the dead. I love it. Throw in a few, and then throw in some of the enchantment spells to be able to mind control some enemies whenever I want to be a little stealthy. Just like, ooh, you two fight each other. I'm gonna walk down this corridor. Classic wizard, whatever the problem, fireball. It's like, but there are civilians in the... Did I ask how many people were in the room? I said I cast fireball.
Sure, you need supplies.
This is the staff that we need. This staff will change our life. First and foremost. Nope, weapons, that's why I couldn't find it. 20% fire damage, give me that. 10%, 10%, 10%. Yeah. Everything else can stay for right now. Plus 6 defense and reduces hostility. What about that? Ooh, 12. Yeah, yes. Oh, that's the good one. Look at that. Love that heavies. Can't see that. I can give this one to Win or Morgan. Lothering's already. We've already lost Lothering. Okay. Let's go to Searcher's Peak.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banner that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be brave wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution. With your leave.
The Antivan Crows send regards.
My boy.
An assassin.
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Where are we? Okay. Alright, I still got 2 of those. So what are the things I wish to put away right now? Yes, the Beastman's dagger. Put away. All the mages things we can put away for right now, because mages things do not get upgraded. So we're just gonna store those. And the robes. Yeah, that seems good. That seems pretty good. Save that for Duncan.
What can I do, Warden? Certainly.
More health potions. All right. So what I think we're going to do here is let us actually go back to camp, because we have a lot of conversations to have with our party members.
Light.
No fireballs on Zephyrin, please. I mean, it's not gonna hurt him. He's already hot enough.
Is that all? Surrounded by the darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You see. Stories of this order. Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I'm not impressed. Typically not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
Yeah. Yeah, Sten. When it comes to Sten, we must stand our ground. Alright. Let us give a few gifts. Starting with Morrigan, because she hates us the most currently. Hey.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recovered. But I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the Tome of Median. Secrets. My mother has a meaning of them. This tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wishes
plus 12 to Morgan. We're still neutral with her now, but I think we're in a positive. Let's see. Plus 10. We're in a positive with her. Okay. Alright, what other important gifts do I have here? The Silver Chalice. Let's give that to Alistair. Oh, the Silver Chalice not a gift? I always thought that was a gift. Okay. We do have a few things for Leliana. Where is... Rose Lily.
How dear of you. Thank you so much.
The Chantry Amulet.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Oh wait. Yeah, and the Andraste symbol.
How dear of you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Do we have anything for Alistair? Not yet. His mother's necklace is still in Redcliffe. Yeah, the Joining Chalice is a gift. There we go.
I could get used to this, you know.
I was trying to give him the Silver Chalice. I was giving the wrong chalice. Okay, there we go. So now we can sell everything else.
If there's anything I can do for you, please. I'm sure.
Almost. Let's see. Actually, should get this for Liliana. All right. Yeah, might as well, because I'm not using them. Nice. Wait, let me see. Oh, Restriction Templar. No one else can use it. Okay, we'll keep that one. That's also not bad. 5% fire resistance and cold resistance and a +1 to armor. So that one's not terrible. I will sell this one. Keep that. Keep that. Keep. Those are useless. Keep everything here. Keep that. Wilhelm Special Brew. I think we keep that for Auburn. elf fruit. Do you have any elf fruit down here? Okay. Let's quickly. Okay, you got 6 points here, so let's do that. Nope. Dog. Okay, no one else is leveled up. Alright. Hit rate. Most powerful foe slain, Desire Demon. Kills 416. Damage dealt 85,055. Greatest damage dealt 83. Friendly fire damage dealt. Contribution to party damage 54%. I've had 15 injuries already? Goodness gracious. Liliana, powerful foe slain, Bantegan, hit rate 70%. She's only contributed 9% to the party damage. We gotta get you more damage. Contribution 18% to the party damage. Most powerful foe slain, Ultra Ness. Morgan has contributed 13%. Alright. Done most of the party damage. Money spent, most money at once. Alright. So I got mental resistance. I need to get me some more elemental resistances. I have none. Okay, now we see.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
And then we get ambushed. It's kind of fitting Alistair got the finishing blow on the Uldred. Yep.
Someone that can help us?
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They've wagon, please help us. Follow me.
He got the finish, you know. He was getting revenge for the Templars. Okay. We do have to be careful. Get the mage. Alright. Everyone, stop moving for a moment. I have none of my things active. That is not a good thing. Okay. We don't have to let any of them draw anymore, so we'll get rid of that. Put you back over here. Okay. But we do have Morrigan again. So Morrigan, could please just, because what is she casting? That looks like a paralysis spell. Try and stop her. So that. Liliana, could you disarm that trap, please? Okay. And now everyone's free to move. Liliana, were you... I need people to stop setting off the traps. That's XP. Okay. Who is... Oh no, the mage has been dealt with. Okay, good. Meaning that I can just... Yo, my guy was trying to get out. He saw what was coming his way. Wait, where is... Okay. Okay. Everyone stop moving, please. one. Liliana, can you deactivate that trap, please?
Ready! Right ahead. Right ahead. Here!
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, that was me. I thought the game froze, and I was like, wait, but I can still click on things, but no one's moving, but nothing's happening. Why is nothing happening? I was just like, it's because I was in paused mode. Precious XP gone.
So would I be in your shoes. For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it? Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career. Yes, it's true. Too bad for me. A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it. I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then. What can I say? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose it's quite as much.
Damn it. It's a little funny.
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Ventila. Very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous. Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The crows get around us. Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for silence. Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, after you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further. Well, here's the thing. I have to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. You don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pawns, so let me serve you instead. I think you're royally tough to kill. I'm only hoping that you're stupid. That was a joke. Let me rephrase that. I'm hoping that you're the sort of fellow that takes a chance every now and again. Yes.
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you. Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Oh, yes.
Alright. Still, if there was a sign you were desperate, I think you'd just knock on the door and said hello.
Fine plan. I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zira. Having you and Tibbin Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to me, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, sure.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
We got him. The man himself. Morgan and Alistair disapprove. Liliana's okay with it. Oh my god, Morgan and Alistair agree on something. The Friends of Red Jenny. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, wow, I'm already that close to gaining my next level. I was on Liliana. Alright. I think hell has officially frozen. like wow, the two of you agreed on something, and you agree that me recruiting Zevran is a terrible idea. All right. Where's the first enchanter? What could go wrong?
Yes, we haven't sufficient area at present to send more than one mage
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. I assume you are going into Fane. Or did you have someone else in mind?
I would like to go.
Good. Let us get the ritual underway then.
Father, where are you?
Is anyone out there? You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has been turning in circles. What? I don't understand.
What could go wrong?
Then leave me to find my son. Connor! Where are you? Speak to me, lad!
Absolutely nothing will go wrong.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father? Tell me now. How do I know that? You could be a liar. You could be a demon. No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
You thought I came in here unprepared.
You're the one making Father sick. I'll help him. You can't stop me. Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me? And if I would, what would you say to him? You will not find what you seek. Turn back now. Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Try again.
Get out of here! You have to get out! I'll stop you! I will! Father wonders, seeking, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Expertly done. Okay. Hold on.
Very well.
Oh, we're about to end soon, we're...
It is here I am most powerful, and yet I have no wish to engage with you. Perhaps we should converse elsewhere. I prefer reasonable negotiation. Also, your will is for me to release them from the cell. What if you could persuade me to leave voluntarily? Us, no bloodshed. So you will at least consider. Never make a proposition. I am adamant for now. But I retain the contract he and I made, and many years ago. This will be long after everything is done. In exchange, I will provide something of value. What say you? Much power, knowledge, pleasure. I wish you now
I have made a deal with a demon. How were they gonna know? No one's gonna know. How were they supposed to know? It's been a while since I've had to make the deal with the demon to become a blood mage.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing.
For now.
I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training. It's the warrior.
It's so good!
It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild.
Blood mage is so good of a specialization.
Son and wife are safe.
I had nearly can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
It is still a matter of Jowl. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
And you know what? Here's another way you can see it. The demon is still gone. The demon agreed to leave, and she will return many years from now. Based off of the events of Dragon Age, the Dragon Age series, she does not come back until about Inquisition, which is well when Connor is an adult at that point. So she holds up her agreement. She does not come back till many years later, which means that we have a lot of time to hunt her down and still kill her. We can go back on our contract. She's already given us the power. We can use it to kill her now.
You are a mage, and you know his faults better than anyone. I will trust your judgment.
One child is worth the sacrifice for the greater good. And he still gets to enjoy his childhood. His family still gets to enjoy being with him as a child. He will have a good life up until about his mid-20s.
I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do. Very well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon. Thank you. I am grateful for your eagerness to help restore my husband. Find Brother Geneti, the scholar, in Deneran. He has been researching the urn's location for several years now. The knights that returned say they were unable to find Genetivi. Perhaps the Maker will lead you to him.
I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
It is done. Master combat training. Yes, let's just skip that already. You can now lockpick everything. Eamon, you can't hear me right now, but I am sorry for what I've done to your child. He's old. You are also part of this problem. For now. I did. You better remember that. God damn.
Always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you. I hope Father gets better soon. He will.
He will. He will. Alright, let us go get our loot. Liliana? I'm about to say, don't you dare say insufficient. Take that. Take that. Look here, a nice little sneak peek into the end of the game. Ah, yes. And have Liliana open up these things now, because I will not be able to open them up later. Oh, I missed a chest in there. Okay. Alright, we got Alistair's mother's necklace. Anything else in this room? Nope. I was like, I know there's like a book in here to read. How are they gonna know? No one's going to know. Okay, let us make our way back to the camp.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Jarl's family.
For now.
There's been so much death and destruction. Well, it makes me feel good. No matter how strong.
If we can stop the blight, we'll save so much more.
You're right. Hopefully by that time there's still enough to say. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual this madness.
Nope, it's Monday, Alistair. Alrighty, friends. So, we have done it. We have completed the Mage's Tower and Redcliffe, sacrificed a child in the process, but that won't happen for many, many years. But until then, for those of you that have joined me, thanks for coming. Anyone that might have fallen asleep on me, well, I hope you have some sweet dreams. And I will see you all in the next stream, hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. For now. Till next time, friends.